ASK Homes. The Owner Builder Guide. 25 simple steps to building your own home. Step 1. Home design. Whether you select an already existing ASK Homes plan or decide to design a home from scratch, your plans need to fit your block and your budget, which means getting contour surveys, engineering reports and a construction costing guide. With ASK Homes, you'll get your custom architectural design included in your price, which means you'll save thousands. For standard plans, visit the askhomes.com.au website, where you can also get a rough price on a kit. Then, once you've paid your preliminary fees, you're on to selecting your basic finishes and colours. Step 2. Finance. Once you know what it is you wish to build, you'll need to work out how you're going to finance it. There are a number of options of how you can do this. ASK Homes will help you decide what's best for you. You'll be introduced to finance professionals who can sit down with you and assess your financial position. Step 3. Owner Builder's Course and registration. Prior to conducting any construction works, you'll need to get your Owner Builder's license and register with the Builders Registration Board. Your license is as easy as contacting one of the many organisations that specialise in building education and certification. You'll find a list of contact details on the ASK Homes website. Step 4. Council approvals. From your designs, ASK Homes will supply a list of documents to Council for approval of a building permit, including a full set of structural plans and engineer certificates. You might make some small changes to comply with Council requirements during this stage. Step 5. Construction program. Working with your ASK Homes building consultant, you will design a construction program with a list of trades and suppliers in the order of when you will require their services. This will become your timeline of construction that you will refer back to while building your home. Step 6. Site preparation. Preparing your site prior to construction is imperative to a successful and safe project. You need to make sure you meet all requirements such as signage, storage, access for work vehicles, vegetation removal, and other necessities such as having temporary working power on the block. Step 7. Profiling. This is where your site is marked out, exactly where your new building structure will go, using string lines and pegs. This is usually carried out by a professional surveyor, or in the case of remotely located land, you might decide to get hands-on to save additional costs. Step 8. Slab or floor system preparation. What type of house and land you have to build on will depend on what slab or floor system you will require. Each has its own preparation requirements outlined in the Owner Builder's Handbook, but no matter which system you're working to, all will require some form of foundation work that will need to be approved prior to being concreted. Step 9. Council inspection. After foundation preparation, you are required to confirm that your efforts so far meet Council regulation. You will also need to check to your own satisfaction that issues such as drainage and termite protection have been given proper attention. Step 10. The concreting of slab or floor system. It's time to call the boys in the big trucks and make progress. Your foundations in place is a great feeling of accomplishment in the beginning stages of the building process. Maybe your home is being built on a sloping site and will require a steel floor system. In this case, you may not be concreting at all, rather constructing a suspended floor using joists, bearers and floorboards. Step 11. Wall frames. Wall frames and trusses are delivered to your block, and just like building a big Lego toy, you simply mark out where the walls go on the slab or floor system by referring to the supplied instructions and plans, and put them together starting from the outside walls, working in. Remember, more detailed outline of the stages of building is available in the Owner Builder's Guide, which is supplied by ASK Homes to every owner builder. Step 12. Roof trusses. There are many different types of roofs, and the process for attaching the trusses will differ depending which your home adopts. Here you will also attach roof bracing and ceiling battens. Step 13. Roofing. Fiberglass insulation blankets will be laid over the roof battens you have already in place, at which stage roof coverings will then go on. You'll also confirm that the roof is waterproof by fixing flashings and ridging. Remember, For any stage of the building process you don't want to complete yourself, you can employ a professional subcontractor to assist. We recommend that owner-builders use a professional roofing company. Step 14. Eaves and gables. Once the roof is in place, you're now ready to fix eaves and gables to the exposed underside of the roof. Whether you're using hardy plank cladding or brick veneer will depend which procedure you use to frame up eaves and gables. Step 15. Services contractors. Call your plumber, electrician, TV and telecom pre-wire contractors to run pipe and cabling inside your frames. This stage must be completed by qualified professionals who are authorised to complete these works. Step 16. Fittings and doors. Windows, doors and other fittings are delivered and installed. This will also include roller door reveals, sidolation foil to exterior wall and gable ends, and fixed features that need to sit flush behind external cladding. Step 17. External cladding. This is the exciting bit. Your home takes shape when you fix your cladding to the outside of the frames. You'll either hardy plank or weatherboard, or lay bricks, as well as installing veranda ceiling sheets where required. Some modern designs include a combination of cladding, which gives a very interesting finish. A detailed procedure for each option will be supplied to you. Step 18. Internal linings. Whether you call the plasterer or decide to get covered in dust, the next stage is laying your gyprock linings to cover walls and ceilings. Your plumber is then employed to connect bath and shower trays, and all joints are set and cornices installed, ready for timber mouldings. Step 19. Mouldings. Windows and sliding door architraves, internal doors, skirtings and timber supports in cupboards and shelving is installed. There are many options for moulding designs that can have a great effect on your finished home. You would have selected these in the design process. Step 20. PC items. Kitchens, sink tops, vanity units and laundry tubs, and any other cabinets are installed. This is a great stage to save some serious money. There is a lot of competition in these trades, which means hunting for a bargain can be very rewarding. Step 21. Tiling. Floor tiles, wall tiles and splashbacks are laid as required. This is another great stage for saving money. ASK Homes can put you in contact with wholesale suppliers. Step 22. Plumbing. Your plumbing contractor will return to finish plumbing and waste. You'll need to check and complete all roof flashings and complete drainage, including septic where required. Step 23. Painting. You're almost done, and your home is looking more and more like you imagine. Tape up drop sheets and protective coverings, and complete painting on the external and internal walls and internal roof using your selected colour schemes. Step 24. Electrical. Electrical subcontractors are now employed to complete lights, switches, plugs, stove, range hood, hot water systems and external lighting. Step 25. Final inspection. It's time to call for your final inspection. Clean up your site, lay down carpet, vinyl, paths and driveways. Here you'll also complete finishing, including landscaping, turf and fences, and maybe even a pool and barbecue. Congratulations, you've just built your very own ASK home. So move in and enjoy life.